what if? And what ifs are always what people use as a way of holding back on potential, you know? You know what drives most people insane? Making the right choice, because there's so many choices you can make. But the thing about it is that it's never about making the right choice. It's always about making the choice right. It's a big difference. It's an entire mental switch that you can actually have that can allow for you to have peace in any decision-making process you take. So currently, as you guys can hear in the background, I'm in the airport. I'm leaving Brazil, which I love Brazil with a passion. I mean, beautiful people, good food, sexy energy, vibes. And I'm trading it in for Mexico with my partner, girlfriend, for us to begin building a life, really diving, honing in on our skills, creating that which we know we're supposed to. And we're going to take on this journey together for us to finally cultivate that which needs to be done so that we can bring it to you guys. You think I'm just doing these podcasts just so I can talk into the mic and y'all can listen to it? No, we have much bigger plans, and those plans needs a level of consistency and a level of determination in order for them to come true and begin building the community that as digital nomads, you rarely ever have. And as people in 2025, 2026, you never really have. That's what we're doing. But I could be leaving Brazil, right? I have my homie Eduardo here in Brazil. I got beautiful women everywhere. I mean, I have money, I have opportunities. I can be anywhere, anytime. And you could be sitting here thinking, ooh, should I be going to Mexico? Or what if I leave Brazil? What if? And what ifs are always what people use as a way of holding back on potential. You know, potential is very addictive. It's that which you could do versus that what you actually do. And the could do is almost better than actually doing, because anything could happen. There's unlimited potential, but there's a finite amount of possibilities when it comes to actualization. So as we now step on this plane and we get ready to fly to Mexico, I could be thinking about all the what ifs, and that level of comparison would make it even more difficult for you to fully embrace the opportunity at hand. But instead of me thinking about all the things that I'm leaving behind, I could say that's not my reality. My reality is one where I'm going to just totally seize the opportunity of Mexico. And I'm so excited to see where that journey takes me. Mexico is the only option that I have. It's the only option for me. And that's the reason that I'm on this journey, in order to go to Mexico. And that allows for you to step into your next step with a much higher level of confidence. And like we already spoke on in the last episode, confidence is key. You know, if you walk into a room with a lesser level of confidence, you're never going to have the greatest level of outcome. That's just not going to happen. Even if you're not prepared, having a higher level of confidence is always going to allow for the outcome to be better than having a lower level of outcome. That's just what it is. So by me walking into my next steps with the higher level of control, because I know that the outcome is going to be better, because I have fully embraced the opportunity. Hey, the sky's the limit, baby. The sky is the limit. So excitement in this next step. And that's how I always move. And that's how you should move. Because why the fuck not? Guys, the Hunter Tale podcast is a beautiful journey that I'm on. And I'm so happy that you guys are able to go through it with me, because it's step by step by step. And it's not always beautiful, obviously. If you guys have ever listened to The Soul of a Man, I've done some real fucked up shit, and I've documented it so that you guys know that it's not just me showing my highlight reels or stroking my ego as a way for me to prove that I am this mighty man, but I am a man of might. I might become great or I might die. Who knows? But you at least get to see a true existence, and not one that is bubbly, filtery, and fake. And that's the beauty of this whole thing. So on to Mexico. We meet Vanessa in Cancun in a couple of hours. And from there, the journey continues. And let's see where it takes us. Adios. Obrigado to Brazil. Y'all know we had a good time.